I'm sure. Kill him. You got a paper and a pencil?
And anything from up here, Harrison, that's suburb lady.
Copy that, sir. 2800. I'm sorry, 2200.
East 40th. He has a birth date of 3/10/93. He tried to breach the barricade at Ontario and St. Clair. You can notify the EOC. He was stopped and turned away, though.
That was 5 Adam 35.
Copy.
Sorry, Charlie 22. Just let me get a cat for that in Clifton area.
5429, right? 5429.
Thank you. Time? Very correct.
35, correct, sir. Santiago Camacho.
Yeah, I'm back on the concourse. Do you still need that special attention?
I don't know if you guys copy. There's a problem in section 112. We're supposed to be on bikes.
What's third post to Sergeant Dorgeiser?
6. We're getting it from another source that was section 109. Is assistance needed there?
Looks like they're assisting a female out.
$22.03.
Still in the ball area.
Montague's headed over to 109. Somebody on the concourse, come and meet Montague by 109.
Commander, we're down here. 4 of us. We're with everybody. They're starting to move around slowly.
He doesn't know. Secret Service supervisor on the 3rd floor. He was here yesterday fixing something with the phones.
Have a female. Blonde-haired white female.
About you to Commander Cabot. Yeah, just so you know, we confer with Secret Service. We have an uncredentialed yes, and they're being ejected without incident.
The information to Dayton. Do you want a runner?
Yeah, we have my identification. We're getting their ID. For the EOC. You might have to go to the Blue Zone, but can you get a drone car to check the old fire station on Scranton Road? I guess one of the boats is calling it in for people trying to access the place. And they would like to check.
Road, and what are they doing?
The report is there's some people trying to access the firehouse. I don't even know if it's still open or not. It must not be open.
No, I don't know.
They want to check it out.
2 Charlie 37. We're in the area. We'll check it out. Like Carter and Scranton.
As though to kill him. Affirmative. That's him. If you could run him, make sure he doesn't have anything. It's not like he's around here anymore, though, just so you know.
There's nothing popping up, but just so I know it's the right guy.
Yep, you got him.
Lieutenant Kane to Sergeant Joe Peck. Yeah, I'm just getting a call now about that Colombian news crew. Does that check out okay?
Yes, we're speaking to everybody down here. They are not exactly from Colombia. They are Miami news, and they just report down to Colombia. So everyone's going to check okay. Everyone's credentials are checking okay, and we're just talking to the Coast Guard guys now.
Okay, thank you.
2 Charlie 37 is arriving. So I get any officer that needs a break, just give me your location.
986, the radio. Go ahead. Well, I believe it's section 230, right above 123. Tucker and Terrell are en route over there. 230?
Maybe 226. Just to the right of the stage. Front row. Club level. Santiago QB.
They're now addressing it. Okay, being addressed. We're getting one in section 123 also. Is that confusion of the numbers? That was right above 123.
Is that level 4 or level 5?
Got it. It was level 4.
Level 4 or level 5?
Level 4, Commander.
It's level 4. Porter's with them right now. It's just by the North Bridge. Santiago 1904 to QB.
QB, go ahead.
Yeah, can you have the match respond in section 106? for male. Equal dehydrated, conscious breathing, 6-year-old.
I'll notify EMS.
Copy, thank you.
License number is Robert Nick 493237. Birth date of 8/13/57.
All right, sir, here's check and clear on a 58-year-old male, 1060 Cleveland out of Grafton, 57230, red and blue. Social 234-947970. Again, 234-947970. Valid motorcycle endorsement.
Thank you.
Fine.
Just got word that we got the order from the Sergeant of Arms that they want her removed from the return, not allowed to return.
Slot, we're walking up right now.
Very cooperative. Lieutenant on the radio.
Okay.
Do we have an arrest team walking around Public Square right now? To my attention. He's in the southeast quadrant, and I noticed it myself. Every time the officers walk by, he moves his backpack away from them. As they pass, he puts it back in front of him. And they've been watching him a while, so if they can actually go and approach.
Is that the one that has the red cross on the back?
Negative. Got a white shirt, sunglasses on, white male.
Description, and we're almost there, and we'll see what he does.
He's on the north side of the monument, sitting by himself, white male, sunglasses. Looks like a gray shirt with print on the back.
All right, for that, we are at Pizza Fire, heading your way. Do me a favor, see if he pushes it away when we go by him. If that's the case, we'll detain him and run a dog over it.
Yeah, I've watched him a couple times as outside troopers went past him.
Is he behind the restaurant on the Tower City side? Or behind the monument, I mean? Or towards the middle? North or south side of the Soldiers and Sailors Monument?
North side, standing up right now.
We're almost up there. Keep an eye. We're good. We're on level 3 down by the team shop right now. We're collecting your info.
Well, just give it back to Dave Bender, please. Thank you.
North or south side of the Soldiers and Sailors Monument?
North side, standing up right now.
We're almost up there. Keep an eye. We're good. We're on level 3 down by the team shop right now. We're collecting your info.
Well, just give it back to Dave Bender, please. Thank you.
Copy that.
Hey, Timmy, come on down to the corner. He's all the way down on this, walking towards the south now.
Can we hear his description again?
Hey, Timmy, if you see us, he's right here by the Porta Johns, walking up to the main roadway.
Male, sunglasses, gray shirt with writing on back with a backpack.
Lieutenant Soroka is with him.
All right. Soroka's with him. We're coming up on his six.
Lieutenant Soroka, no, found it. It's just a shirt wrapped up.
Keep platoon 3 and 4 copy. We're going to back up to around East 4th and Euclid.
Shalot to Bender.
Go ahead, Jared.
Okay, we escorted this female out. She left voluntarily. We just made sure she found her way out. We also confiscated her credentials on behalf of the Republican Convention's request. Her name is going to be Chelsea Byers. First name is Charlie Henry Edward, Lincoln Sam, Edward Adam. Last name Barney Yesterday Edward, Robert Sam. Date of birth, October 3rd, 1989. She has an address of 2010 Linden Ave, Lincoln Ida Nick, David Edward Nick, in Venice, California, 90291.
Okay, I'll add her to our log sheet.
And what's the CAD for the day for the body, please?
Let me get right back to you on that. I'm multitasking.
All right, no worries. I'm here all week.
Okay. CAD number is 234620. CAD 234620.
20.
Cleveland Police Com Center at Quicken Loans to ICC.
Go ahead.
Can you create an incident for us, a property crime occurring on Prospect Avenue at East 4th in the parking lot? The complainant is the Secret Service, and they're reporting that a man by the name of Eric Beach had an auto break-in on the parking lot south side of Prospect, east of East 4th.
5470 for 223.
Thanks, Shelley.
From 2231.
Thank you.
I'm broadcasting those males are back again. They're westbound on Euclid on the north side of the street. The black shirts with the black mask. 8 to 10 of them with the faces disguised.
Location?
9th and Euclid, westbound on the north side of the street. 8 to 10 males with their faces disguised.
Bandanas or?
We're trying to get further info, so stand by.
Do we have any I-teams working that can follow?
White zones for ILC.
Lieutenant Pepler, I have a squad at 4th and Euclid. About 30 seconds. If you want UCs to handle it.
See if we can get some UCs out there to follow them. Let us know when they get to 4th and Euclid.
Who needs help for the 4th and Euclid?
They've got their faces disguised with handkerchiefs and scarves. Handkerchiefs and scarves. Scarves.
Same group from earlier.
Sure, ma'am.
Is there a female with them?
Lieutenant Morris, we got them heading westbound on Euclid right about the House of Blues on the north side of the street.
Don't see copies.
You.
37, that's checking okay over there. I'm going to need you over at the casino for a code 2. Correction, 1 Charlie 37.
Lieutenant Morris, it looks like they're heading towards the square. We're going to follow them for a little bit.
2 Charlie 37 radio.
Charlie 37 for a code 2.
Charlie 37, this is the TAC channel for tonight's operation. Go ahead.
We have OHP on scene. They have an intact male on the 2nd floor in room 2, Charlie, by the arena. Requesting code 2. Cat is 5462. 5462.
Okay, radio. They're crossing over to the south side of the street and it looks like they're going to be headed eastbound from Public Square.
And 1 Charlie 37, make your time 2238.
Charlie 37, just call up.
Charlie 37, I'm just giving you your time at 2238.
2 Charlie 37 radio.
2 Charlie 37.
Okay.
Alright, copy that, sir. 2239. 1 Charlie 37, did you copy that assignment at casino?
No, we didn't copy anything, man.
Alright, so I need you to head over to the casino. 100 Public Square. 100 Public Square. You know what, disregard that. We just got to cancel from OHP. They've got it. Disregard. 2239. 1 Charlie 37, if you could check code 3 disturbance for me, 9th and Prospect. On Prospect between 9th and East 14th. 9th and East 14th. 2 males walking with loudspeakers, aiming them at the apartment windows, carrying big signs. We have no description. There's a tree blocking the caller's view of them. Again, it's going to be on Prospect between 9th and 14th. It's code 3. Cat is 5446. 5446. 40.
Comforting to Lieutenant Gertner.
Go ahead.
Anything to that?
Repeat. Was there anything with what? With the square? Soroka, check that one guy.
So check okay? Were you there?
Yeah, that guy was somewhat mental. He had a Walmart bag with a shirt wrapped up inside of it.
Garrett and Heffernan, those masked people just walked by me heading east on Prospect. They're just passing 4th right now. Did they go up 4th? South on 4th. And they got all their legal people following. Alright, squads 3 and 4. We're going to go for a walk south on 4th.
If Lieutenant Pepper's up there, he can ID them to the same people as earlier.
Alright, they definitely have legal people following them. So we'll keep a close eye contact. Definitely should have someone up at Prospect.
We got like 50 cops up here.
Somebody just broadcast something. We're having a little bit of radio difficulties. Want to make sure.
Negative radio. You didn't miss nothing.
Copy, thank you. It showed somebody keyed up, but nothing came over on our side, so thank you.
Prospector, almost in front of Lola. All right. We're still right on them, as with their legal people, so I probably expect something.
Please fly the radio. Connects with 5429. Along with the other cars, everything checked okay. We got out and walked around, confirmed with a few citizens who stated they didn't see these individuals. Mark is complete.
Yeah, say 2245.
Car 10 to car 11, can I meet you?
Sergeant, you'll see to Lieutenant Beppler and Lieutenant Gertner. That will be the same group, just probably additional as part of them. The female that's with them, with the scarf on her head, she was part of the group earlier.
Trying to catch up to them. They're close to Prospect now. All right, Paul, you got it. We'll be on your 6 in a minute. We're gonna try to line up an aisle like we did earlier over here, so the delegates and the media can get in and out easier. It seems like they're here to wrap up. All right, Paul, squads 3 and 4 on the west side of the street. Squads 3 and 4 line up on the west side of the street. Come over here and be on the east side of 4th Street. Start making a line. All right, probably need a few more people up here. Grab some troopers, you guys, as you're coming up through here. Okay, is someone close to those Georgia troopers right there? Sergeant Mateo.
Hi, to Cleveland. Can you advise your location and what you need from us?
Okay, Lieutenant Morris has them.
4th and Prospect, sir. 4th and Prospect. Just with blind formation.
Kutz, Commander Kutz, Beppler and Gertner. We're just there for presence, right? They're not. Are they doing anything that we need any more assets there for?
Help us form a walkway for the delegates and the media to come out of the arena.
All right. You want one more squad. So pick one of your sergeants. Let's get their squad there.
Sergeant Todd will be there in about 3-4 minutes.
All right, copy. 3 and 4, spread it out a little. Move it down this way towards me, all the way around here, guys. Spread it out.
Car 11 to Commander Kutz. Public Square.
All right, Brian, it may be better for you to stay at 4th and Euclid. And that way, when they get to the end, they still got a little protection there instead of being unexposed.
Kutz to car 11, go ahead.
Hey, Brian, Deputy Chief was going to ask if we could just send a few bikes if we have them.
We can, but the crowds are kind of tight down there. Let me see what we have. What I'm looking for is for one of the lieutenants to tell me that there's a reason to send more assets into that area. If we don't have to, I'd rather not.
We don't need to use the bikes. Maybe we can send some of our troopers over to state troopers.
Ohio was advised.
Hey, let's see if we can get a squad over there in soft clothes.
We need to be specific to them about the kind of numbers we want. I don't think we need a ton from what I'm hearing. I don't have eyes on it yet.
About 50 protesters in the street. A good dozen or so masked up with the bandanas on their faces. It's a hodgepodge of all the different groups that we've been dealing with since Friday night. It's going to be their intent to harass people coming in and out of here. And they're growing in numbers. They're growing in legal people. There's definitely something brewing here.
We could use more between Prospect and Euclid on East 4th. Just to make sure these people get to Euclid safely.
All right, hopefully, I'm on YouTube right now. We have a ton of troopers here. I'll get them lined up. The protesters you got over there?
We have about 50 over there right now, still growing in numbers.
11 to Heffernan. Do we need to send a platoon of troopers over there?
Yes.
We got troopers coming around the corner, guys. Yeah, you have one squad coming your way now. 11 to so let's see if we can get Ohio to send a squad over there as well.
Here, I got myself and 4 guys showing up here right now.
Fine. Let's go east of East 4th, across from Chinato. East of East 4th from Chinato. That's where Beppler's line is at. I'll deploy the troopers to me when they get her.
Sergeant Speckle, I copy that. Be there in 2 seconds.
Car 11 to the EOC. You can send a platoon of the troopers over to assist.
Effort, the north end is pretty good. In fact, we're bringing some troopers up about halfway.
Yes.
Okay for that. Hey, Montague, can you come over to this side and break Lloyd for a minute?
Can you repeat that for me?
Can you come over to this side and just get Lloyd a break?
Copy, head that way.
Up there until Montague comes back.
Copy that.
The QC's all over the place. You have to go to the channel, open the direction of the IOC to direct them.
Sergeant Todd's at 4th and Euclid.
Once you guys take the north end, I got some troopers I'm taking a little bit closer to the prospect to help what's already been established. Since you know this area, why don't you take the north end up, like northern 3rd. The QC's all over the place. You have to go to the channel, open the direction of the IOC to direct them.
Sergeant Todd's at 4th and Euclid.
Once you guys take the north end, I got some troopers I'm taking a little bit closer to the prospect to help what's already been established. Since you know this area, why don't you take the north end up, like northern 3rd.
7511, we have a squad of forces. We're at 2nd and Prospect if you need us.
Commander Heffernan, if you can meet me in front of Flannery on Prospect with his troopers, if you can meet me in front of Flannery.
Yeah, we're on the east side of Flannery now. I was going to start lining them up right along the open area.
All right, if you come up on a Prospect, I need to confer with you.
You'll see the ICC is still up.
Yes, sir. That was her credential.
Okay, just want to keep the records straight here. Thank you.
I'll talk to these other guys.
I'm up there. Sergeant Todd to the squad's up on 4th and Prospect. You need us up there? There's nothing going on at 4th and Euclid.
We're good at 4th and Prospect right now, I think.
Yeah, Sergeant Todd, I said take the northern 3rd of the street.
Just start that way, please.
Car 11 and Heffernan. Talk to OSP. They're going to send about a platoon size in uniform of the day or Class B down there to help out. So you got plenty of people on their way.
Okay.
Chopper will be back up in a few minutes. They've been advised which when they're ready to come over.
Hey, per the UCs, they're moving. Mobile. The main group of the masked up people are westbound on Prospect, approaching the horses.
Follow.
Hey, kid. One of the UCs pulled me aside, says you better let the cops know that something's going on.
All right, well, these forces are pretty tight right now. I'm comfortable with it. Let's see what happens. Hey, horses, could you guys double back and just follow them out? And then EOC, if you want to get maybe a platoon of those troopers and have them come to like Ontario and Prospect, and try to get some people to stay with them and they can direct them. 7500, go ahead and follow those guys out until the troopers get here.
Bepler, Garrett to Bepler, can I take my 2 squads, or do you still want them? I'm thinking you can take them. A lot of the delegates are asking where their buses are. Where do they catch the buses? All right, 3 and 4, stay here. Stay here for Heffernan.
We're at Euclid and Prospect in Ontario.
EOC, is there someone that can find out where the delegates' buses are? Some of the delegates are coming out and they're a little bit concerned. They're worried about getting on the buses.
Delegates up at E6 and Prospect.
Squad 6, you're at Ontario and Prospect, so you can just pick it up.
You can get in there to 6 and Prospect.
Stand by, I'll check with OSB.
Deputy Chief Tom, but who's on the traffic post at 14th and Broadway?
Sergeant Wimberly asked the dispatcher next to you to find that out for the DC.
What was the question?
Who's on the post at 14th and Broadway, the traffic post?
Well, either Sergeant Bryant or Sergeant Evilson or Sergeant David.
Sergeant David, go ahead.
Yeah, Lieutenant Zaguirre is requesting we get guys together and get these bikes moved. We can actually start moving them off this side now, just to let you know.
I've been out down there, moved the bike.
Okay, thanks.
Regional 25, you see the south side Prospect.
Affirmative, sir. 4th and Prospect.
boy.
Copy, thank you.
Sergeant Hartman, Commander Heffernan.
Go ahead, Carl.
Walking towards Public Square. We're keeping an eye on them.
Separate from the group or with the group?
No, these are the guys that have been with the group since day one. I'm getting information. You got to improve your vehicle. They're going to close up the.
Plenty of state police or troopers, Carl, if you need something.
Deputy Chief Tamba to any traffic supervisor.
DC Tamba, traffic radio is going to have them switch over.
Lieutenant Bepler to Sergeant O'Connor. Would you, if you could, take your guys to Euclid and 4th and just sort of close up over there in the first quadrant of East 4th Street.
Traffic supervisor, you copy?
Sammy, I wouldn't take it any farther. We got guys on 6th and 9th. We can get more over there if we need it. I don't think it's necessary to follow them any further.
Lieutenant Butler, EOC.
EOC.
Can you find out where the delegates are supposed to pick up their buses? We're getting multiple questions about that.
I understand. We're trying to work on that. We are trying to get a hold of the traffic unit.
We're going to Bepler.
Go ahead. Do you need some more guys down there? I think we're good for now. The troublemakers left the area, so we're good. Thanks.
EOC, Lieutenant Bepler, is the crowd too congested for the buses to get to 6th and Prospect?
No, the problem is the buses can't get to 6th and Prospect because there's barriers, security barriers.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Sergeant Garrett, EOC. All the buses are in Ontario, behind the queue. They toward Ontario and Carnegie. I was just told that by RNC members.
EOC copy. Ontario and Carnegie.
MC1 is on channel.
West on to DC Tamba. Our traffic supervisor on the air.
MC1 to channel that I just turned to. Go ahead.
White zone to DC Tamba.
Bravo 13, this is 9 Charlie. Could you come over here whenever you get a chance?
Traffic supervisor, do you know where the RNC buses are supposed to be at?
We're on the line. Let Secret Service know.
There's no from the motorcycle unit about a traffic post at Broadway and 14th.
Is coming in with placards to pick up some of the troopers. They need to be let through on 14th and Broadway.
MC1 to radio. MC3 has already talked to DC Tama on the traffic channel. These people didn't have the placards to go through the Secret Service checkpoints, so we're rerouting them right now.
Thank you.
Hopper and Sergeant Hartman. Carl, we're back at Public Square. You guys have?
It appears they broke off and went to their car. We're on our way back.
Yes, to the plate, did you?
The guys in the Volvo.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Commander, are you with the car or are you at Public Square?
We're at Public Square.
I hate to be a pest, Chumad, but I'm getting more questions on where these people can catch their buses. Do we have any luck with that?
Waiting on a call back from the Secret Service to advise where they're going to move the buses so that people can get on them.
Okay, thank you.
Chumad, right here by our purple zone, there's a whole bunch of buses on, I don't know if this is Bolivar. I think it's Bolivar, East 9th and Bolivar or Eagle. A lot of people are getting on buses here. There's probably 4 or 5 up right now.
Copy, Captain. Is there a way that we can get this to go over to Prospect?
The buses can't come down here because of the barricades. I'll just start sending people. Captain, if possible, I don't know if you can have one of your folks ask one of the bus drivers or verify that that's where the delegates' buses are, and I can start sending some of these people that way, maybe.
I'm sorry, we're already northbound on 9th. I'll try to make our way back there, but traffic's a little bit of a pain. Like I said, it's right across from the Jake, that little street that ends at Gray's Armory. There's 4, 5, 6 buses lined up there. I know a bunch of them were staging, I think, over by the post office on Orange. When they dropped them off, I believe they were parking them over there by Orange post office.
Okay. That's right. I think it was still there. No big deal.
There's a handful of buses stuck in traffic on Euclid trying to get up that way, going back to the Renaissance or beyond.
Just to let you know, there's a few buses over by the queue on Ontario. The majority of them are all lined up on Carnegie, right by the stadium, and the rest are working their way from up towards that area.
EOC, Sergeant Wimberley to Lieutenant Bessler, and the buses were lined up at Carnegie in Ontario. That was the only secure zone that they can have for the delegates. If they are on Prospect, then they have to walk back through over to Carnegie in Ontario to pick up their bus.
Okay. Well, I guess we can send them. We can send them up Prospect, Ontario, and then south.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Delegates do have that, they're going to have to walk that route.
I don't know. I've had dozens of people ask me in the past 10 minutes. They're standing with me right now.
So nobody bothers them from night in the Prospect area. Or the EOC.
Operator Lieutenant Morris.
Morris.
You guys good, Sam?
Yeah, we're good. We followed them towards the Detroit Superior Bridge. Sergeant Garrett, EOC. The buses for the delegates are in the back of Quicken Loans, back of the guns. They have to go back through the tunnel they came out to get to the buses.
EOC copies.
9 Bravo. This is 9 Charlie.
Go ahead, 9 Charlie.
Company 1-3 with you.
We had an older female fall down. She has a laceration to her left knee. She's going to need at least a bandage or maybe a little bit more. We have her seated. Housekeepers, because we're going to have some blood on the concrete here.
Okay, I have all of that except the location.
Section 116, Outer Concourse.
Okay, Section 116, Outer Concourse.
Entrance.
Sergeant has at the West 3rd Gate.
Comfort in the Hartman. Check your phone.
Trooper car. Last car should be a Jeep, like a Renegade or something like that. Something similar. That'd be a total of 4 vehicles, and they are allowed to go through, no problem.
Caravan?
Pink and yellow.
Seriously though, what's the first color of the first car?
Repeat, please.
Can you repeat for the West 3rd Gate who's coming through, please?
The first car will be a state trooper, and it'll be a total of 4 vehicles. The last vehicle should be a Jeep, like a Renegade or something like that.
Copy, thank you.
Towards the base, is there an ETA?
I'll check with the EMS rep, and we're trying to figure out who to call to clean up there, and that may take a while.
I told the guy that's near to take care of that. We just need some medical attention. She's in some pain, and she's bleeding.
Double check. Yeah, is the knee injury the only medical complaint?
Hey, Dave, you got EMS coming, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually, there's a crew inside the facility that's coming. Cleveland Clinic's emergency response on the way.
All right. I guess I'm just spoiled with the guy's response. All right, they're here.
I'll let you know if I hear anything else.
No, they're here, Dave. They just got here. Thanks.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Cabot to night shift, CPD. Make sure you guys sign both of those sheets over by the media room and Progressive.
Crew inside the facility that's coming. Cleveland Clinic's emergency response on the way.
All right. I guess I'm just spoiled with the guy's response. All right, they're here.
I'll let you know if I hear anything else.
No, they're here, Dave. They just got here. Thanks.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Cabot to night shift, CPD. Make sure you guys sign both of those sheets over by the media room and Progressive Field. See when I leave, so please make sure you sign them both. Jarrell, meet me on 3. Let's go get them.
Commander Cabot just told us to go over there and sign in and sign out over there at radio. So check with her if she wants you to go get them or not.
We have to keep them there, Commander?
No, you can bring them over here if you want, if it's easier for these guys to sign them.
I think it would be rather than all of us trying to get over there.
It's like I'm in route. I'll go grab them. I'll bring them.
You're going to go grab them, and then I'll call everybody to a meeting spot. We'll sign them and take them back so she can have them.
Sergeant back to the EOC. Do we have a visitor over at East 4th and Prospect?
Sergeant Speckle, take a squad over there now. Coming from Public Square.
EOC, we got you on camera up here.
Within 10.
Sergeant Speckle to Lieutenant Butler. Yeah, is there anything specific you want my guys to be on?
Oh, yeah, nothing I can think of. There's just one or two guys over here at 4th and Prospect holding a show.
30 seconds out.
Actually, come on over here. Come on over here. We got a couple uncooperatives. And just go to the center of the crowd. We have a camera there.
All right, I copy. Give me about 30 seconds.
Paul, do you need me down there? Lieutenant Butler, do you need me down there?
No.
Lieutenant Butler to EOC. Can you pass the information on to the troopers? Go ahead and go back to normal roaming patrol. They can stand down from here.
EOC copies.
Lieutenant Butler, I'm going to take my squads and head back to roll call for a minute.
I copy. It's 2334. Radio to 5 Adam 35 for code 2.
5 Adam 35.
He responds to West 2nd and Public Square. West 2nd and Public Square, the southwest corner. Got a call from Sergeant Ezzo behind a tree. White male wearing a blue t-shirt, black baseball. I'm sorry, it's a white male, blue t-shirt, baseball cap. Another male with a gray shirt. It's long sleeve. Another male wearing colored jeans, light colored jeans. I guess Sergeant Ezzo's on scene states that they need a marked car to approach these males. They're attempting to light something on fire over here. It's a code 2, CAT 5538, 5538. 2336. He's going to be behind the fence in the parking lot by a tree.
Cabot to Lloyd?
Go ahead, Commander.
Hey, there's that yellow Pelican drive with the arrest stuff in it. You guys take a peek in there and see if Sergeant McCauley's night shift file is in there.
Okay. 2337.
3 to EOC.
Go for EOC.
Yes, can you copy a number down and call me, please? 214-4394.
EOC copy.
Radio check.
Are you taking my job?
Gotta do something. I've been bored.
I can hunt something up. Okay, boss has spoken.
No, media room still.
No, it looks like I have it.
Okay, for that, do we need to return that case over to Dave, or should we just leave it up there? I don't know what else is in there. I think it'd be safe to leave it right here. For that, can you bring those sign-out sheets with you? So, stay for a few more minutes on the concourse, and we'll get out of here.
Your present location is where?
I am by the ceremonial.
Okay.
If you meet me down here, we'll go over to the media room, because I have to relieve Dave. Cabot, go ahead.
Can I meet up with you or call you?
101 and 103.
All right, I'll be there in a couple minutes. Thanks.
Commander Cliff, EOC. Can you tell us how late the buses are running tonight? Radio, you got any description on these mails?
Just mask on and backpacks, no other descriptions. They were eastbound towards West 9 from the hill. West 9 carrier will tell you if anybody comes up.
EOC to Commander Cooks, I copy your last transmission. I will get the number on that.
Eastbound from the hill by West 9.
The convention has adjourned. Are we free to leave the floor?
In the line, they want to know how long you want California Highway Patrol to be at Ontario and Carnegie.
Yeah, you can clear them now.
EOC to Commander Cooks. Buses for the delegates shall be running from 2:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock a.m.
Thank you.
Adam 35 in the air.
2344.
5 Charlie 22. Gonna be on West Superior and West 10th with Sergeant Shoulders.
Sergeant at the radio, those males, they were supposedly lighting something on the ground. They lost something. They were trying to look. They were using the lighter and their phones.
Order Commander Cabot.
135, we copy also. Sarge, you still need us?
Traffic unit is advising us that they heard approximately 4 shots fired in the area of Canal and Lockwood Drive. Okay, we'll head that way.
Unit Cabot. Commander, the floor is clear. I was going to pick up the gas mask. Is there any place I should meet everyone to return their gas mask?
Else?
Negative.
It's in the area also.
Port Teller 37. We're just going to tour around.
On the event level?
I know. Where were we taking the gas max to?
That should be at the command center and wherever everyone's going to meet at the debris.
Commander, where do you want us to meet you at so we don't have to carry these gas masks around?
3. You guys want to pass them out to everybody who's here?
Lieutenant Kane, copy. We are pulling up right now.
At 2347.
Great, AOC. Victor 83, I'm around that location.
Copy that.
Commander, were we all meeting at a central location before we leave?
Yeah, let's meet over at the South Plaza. Can we do that, and then that way we could get our gas masks, and then night shift can go ahead and take their post.
You're waiting in the South Plaza with the gas.
Cabot to Sanchez. What time did you leave this morning? Cabot to Hess. I had you at 10:30. Is that correct? Cabot to Santiago. What time did you leave this morning?
10:30, Commander.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Well, now to the Commander Cabot. Am I okay to leave my post and meet up, or do I need to go wait for my relief?
Wait for your release, please.
You broke up. Did you say wait for my relief?
Yes, please.
No problem.
On the east side of the river. Down the bank, anyway.
3, is the helicopter up?
Same on tape there. He's still up.
Dispatch him over to the area of Robert Lockwood. Gives a bit.
I copy.
Mauer?
Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, we're up by section 101.
Yeah, I thought we're heading out toward the South Plaza. I thought we were going to all meet at the South Plaza.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we're over here. I guess this is Canal and Lockwood. There's some off duties that are working over here for traffic. They said it sounded very close to them, the shots. The soldier said he saw 10 males walking, white males walking up West St. Clair, over there, wherever. Is there any access to get in from under the Detroit Superior Bridge? Because they said the shots were very close.
Received your copy.
ELC, repeat that.
Chopper, give me 1 second. EOC, they had a call for shots fired, Canal and Robert Lockwood. Off duties that are working traffic posts over there are in the area states it was very close to them. Also, Sergeant Shoulder states he saw 10 males that were walking in that area. They're asking if there's any access to get under the Detroit Superior Bridge or no. And Chopper, if you can head over to that area of Robert Lockwood and Canal.
Sign SC.
Commander Psycho's coming up here with me right now, so he can relieve them and they can come down.
Carolyn has copy. We're on our way.
When I used to work that zone, there's actually an active right there at Old Superior and West 10th, I believe. It's right behind the gardens that they have there.
I copy. There's a little access road from Old Superior and West 10th.
Yeah, we saw that, but it's chained up with a lot.
Focus, hatchback. To hide your kids, someone's going to get shot. The vehicle drove eastbound on Euclid approximately 5 minutes ago. There was no license plate information or description of the driver. For information, if anybody is eastbound from Public Square.
West 10th, I believe. It's right behind the gardens that they have there.
I copy. There's a little access road from Old Superior and West 10th.
Yeah, we saw that, but it's chained up with a lot.
Focus, hatchback. To hide your kids, someone's going to get shot. The vehicle drove eastbound on Euclid approximately 5 minutes ago. There was no license plate information or description of the driver. For information, if anybody is eastbound from Public Square on Euclid.
At 2354. It's kind of going on both now. It started on blue. Are there any units that are near Settlers Landing at all, or no?
1 Charlie 37, we're there right now.
And ICC, the Sergeant Shoulders, are you on the white channel now?
You got that?
101. What region is Blue Zone on our portable?
Flatiron for the Flatiron. Region 30 is the blue channel.
Unit to radio. We're at 230 Euclid. There is a black 2-door Ford Focus hatchback parked unoccupied at the curb. It's legally parked. If you can note the plate, George Tom Zebra 9376.
And I copy back 2356 unoccupied, correct?
The hood. Looks like it has been running. Just for the record, it is outside of Chipotle, and there was an apartment that was open earlier. Every time the police went by, there was a female yelling out the window after the police. Just so you know, it's the same location.
You said it's outside of Chipotle? That's a copy.
It was running with unoccupied?
Negative. It's not running. It's parked legally at the curb here, but it is warm to the touch. There's unoccupied.
Bring it to 2 Charlie 37.
Just making sure you know that we have units in this area with shots fired with those checking areas. If there's anywhere else you need us to go with us.
Okay. Apparently the bike unit stated that these males were shouting out of a black Ford Focus to hide your kids and there will be a shooting around tonight. It was a Ford hatchback. The bike unit's out with that vehicle now. It's possibly that vehicle. They received this info from the California Highway Patrol. It's going to be a code 2, CAT 5566, 5566. License plate in the vehicle is George Tom Zebra 9376. George Tom Zebra 9376. With list on an 01 Ford hatchback, black in color out of Euclid.
Copy.
At 2359.
Lieutenant came to EOC. We found that white male dressed in black. He has credentials. He was coming from. We're at West 3rd and Stones Levy.
Do we have any intelligent guys or I teams that work, and if they can come down here to Settlers Landing, talk to a female?